It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. They'll see Los Angeles and New York.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Jordan. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bird in at the 3. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
3. And it's going to be a 3-second call. O'Neal against Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
A slam dunk by Rondo.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. New York shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Iguodala. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot. Again, Los Angeles.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
Diaw with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Takes the 13-footer. Bird can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Iguodala the pass to Diaw. Clock at 6. Diaw the screen. Off the pick. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Iguodala wide open. Outside for Rondo. Leonard against Jordan. Leonard dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Heaton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. New York leading by 5. Passes it to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Wade kicks to Weber. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Mills. Baseline jumper for New York. They have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. 2 shots. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Mills.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. New York ahead, up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. D-Wade out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Walton. And it's Love in at the 4 slot.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the foul called on Los Angeles. A different look for New York. Morris Diaz checked in for Brown. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And a fast break now for New York. Another miss by Leonard. Los Angeles trails by 5 to the inside. And Love throws it down.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Johnson against Rondo. And Diaw kicks to Rondo. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Love. Leonard with the steal. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Walton. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. The kick out to Worthy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Andre Iguodala is checked in for New York. Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. Bird comes in for Kevin Love. And so here is New York. Kicks it out to Leonard. Wide open. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Bird outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rondo against Johnson. Here's Diaw. And the shot no good, a bit short. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And a wide open look for Rondo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Jordan kicks to Johnson. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by LeBron. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Mikan. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Kicks it out to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Rondo kicks to Iguodala. Here's Mikan. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And New York leads by 3.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Left side, Leonard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A different look for New York. Brown comes in for Leonard. This Mills in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Los Angeles, Weber, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iguodala's got 5 now.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Heaton. Good D by you. And And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Boris Diaw is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Iguodala. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Inside, Rondo with the steal. Diaw with the screen on Johnson. And Diaw kicks to Rondo. From deep, Iguodala. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Jordan against Iguodala. Oh, good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And they're able to recover. Here's Leonard. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And New York making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Walton comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Larry Bird. Launches a 3. And there's Worthy on the assist by Jordan. He's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Rondo kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Diaw for 3. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Diaw. Iguodala against Worthy. Second chance shot. Good D by Jordan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Worthy. Iguodala with the steal. Right side Rondo. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Brogdon. Diaw for 3. The rebound by Walton. Los Angeles trails by 8. It's tipped. O'Neal kicks it over to Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Craig Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is. And Greg sounded better saying it than I did.
Oh!
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Mikan. He's guarded by Ewing. Takes the turnaround J. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 5 points in the game.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
To the left wing. And he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Brown kicks to Mills. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles trails by 6. LeBron against Brown. And the rejection by James. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Basket's good.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line. That's good from Ewing. And here's Mills for 3. And oh, he hits the button. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. New York leads by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bird out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Weber. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Mills dishes to Diaw. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Weber. And here they go. And it's blocked. Mills with it. Outside Leonard. Back to Mills. Leonard inside. Bird covering. Leonard no luck. Los Angeles trails by 4. Wade passes to Bird to the right side. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. Over in the corner, Diaw. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Again, Leonard missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Timeout.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Shaq is checked in for Weber. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Iguodala.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And they take the lead. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
Here's Diaw. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard with the steal. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook kicks to Jordan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Rondo. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 4. Jordan with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. New York with the ball. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by O'Neal. Ball going up court. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq with some nice D. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
At all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Mills. And so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a